Well, could you imagine one of the best rooms in your house being your garage? I could not imagine this, because high-end garages are not just dreams, but they're realities here in Calgary. We're starting to see a lot more of them. Sam Corea with Remax is in to tell us more. Sam, it's quite unbelievable, these garages. They're really these dream rooms. They're beautiful.
They're amazing, and you wouldn't know they're in your average city street.
Yeah, but they can get pretty expensive, I can imagine, but they certainly can add to the overall value of your home. You're going to show us inside one of your recent listings that has one of these so-called garages. Yes. We're going to bring up some video here. So what's so special about this garage? And like when you just see the house, you wouldn't think when you get to the garage that it's such an impressive part, but it really is.
It's an understated elegance home for sure, and this home is listed in Mystic Ridge, and the garage itself is over 1,300 square feet.
Wow.
You're seeing a dream garage here. His car collection alone that we're featuring here in his garage today was over $1.2 million.
Okay, but the cars don't come with the house. Let's
Not
be clear.
Exactly.
So when it comes to these garages, size is a big important part of it, right? Why is size so important?
Well, there's a few key elements that car collectors look for when they want to store their garage on site.
Yeah.
For example, many car collectors would like to stack their cars, and the minimum requirement they look for is the height of the ceiling.
Right.
This garage is over 10 feet and in height. So ideal car collector would like to see a 10 to 12 foot ceiling.
Okay.
And that would enable him to stack two cars on top of each other.
Oh wow, those lifts.
The lift system was designed and built here in Calgary. One of them is called the Lift King, and very affordable. Even just if you're not a car collector, great investment if you have the height in your ceiling to put it in your garage, and you can store even just your winter items and golf clubs and things off season.
Okay.
This particular garage could store 10 cars.
Oh my gosh.
If you had the proper lift system in there.
Right. Okay. Plumbing is also a very crucial part of all of this.
Yes.
What happens there? And I honestly know nothing about this, so just take me through.
So a lot of car collectors would certainly want to have in-floor drains. They'd love to have in-floor heat. This particular garage actually went to new level. There's even a soft water system. Yeah. It's its own air conditioning system. So, you know, you can have your own wash bay in your garage. In Calgary, that's pretty important.
Right.
This house actually has that. This garage was valued at over $100,000 just for the garage.
Unreal. Okay, when talking about the plumbing, you sort of just mentioned some elements, but it does roll into the electrical component of it as well. There are a lot of very special and specific features in here. So the electricals, what's in there?
Yeah, so someone is thinking even just future if they want to have a hybrid car. This is the winch right now, and what that's for is when you're bringing your track car home for the weekend, instead of starting it up, you can put it on a winch and just winch it into the garage. Wow. So little features that car collectors really like. Keep in mind, some of these cars, like the Ford GT, is 1,800 horsepower. So it is, that car there is valued at over $450,000. So certainly you just wouldn't start that up on a normal Sunday evening without waking up the neighborhood. So a winch is really important. The lifts that you see there are really important. There's 26 fluorescent bulbs there in that garage. Yeah. And so if you wanted to work in that garage, this garage is really ideal for that. That's an air compressor right now that you're looking at there. And the compressor is actually stored into the basement. So it's actually really quiet in the garage as well too. If you're a hobbyist and a car enthusiast, a garage like this is really what a lot of car fanatic people are looking for.
I'm surprised there isn't a bed in that garage. I could see that guy wanting to sleep in there and be by his prized cars and the whole thing. It looks pretty good.
It's an ultimate man cave.
Let's talk about just the house in general then. Yeah. So obviously a beautiful home, and certainly you would say a more high-end home. It does add, when you have a garage like that, to the overall value.
Yes, it is. I mean, this particular investment here was originally well over $2 million, and I've just listed it this week at $1.85 million. Oh, wow. So it's good value even just hitting the market.
Yeah.
It's over 4,700 square feet, and it has a lot of really high-end elements here that you would expect in a $2 million home. As you can see, the gourmet kitchen there. Yeah. You know, professional series Sub-Zero appliances, and really custom high-end features, 4 bedrooms and a loft in this property as well too.
Right. I hate to tell you this, Sam, but I think you're going to get a lot of people wanting to see this house just to take a look at the garage, right? Just to have a little peruse.
The garage is a bonus, but the home is amazing as well.
Yes.
And it's, as you can see, it's very understated elegance, and if you love cars and just high-end homes, this is one to look for.
Awesome. Sam, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Again,
you.
Sam Corea is with RE/MAX. If you want some more information, head to his website, samcorea.ca.